Hello, welcome back to my channel. This is Sandra Ferrari with Investing in Real Estate. I am so happy to be here with you and thank you for tuning in to be with me today. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. Let's build wealth together. We have an important subject. As the year's getting closer to an end, I am thinking that the best thing to do is to recap once again why you should invest in real estate. If you're still a W 2, you work 9 to 5, there's so much more you can do. Have you ever dreamed of having financial freedom? Having to set your own time? And if you so desire to work, you can schedule the time that you want at your own leisure? You want to spend more time with your family? More time with your wife, with your kids, maybe even going to go and enjoy your hobbies. Why not? I am not saying that there is anything wrong relying on a single W 2 income. There's nothing wrong with it. But don't you think you deserve a little bit more? You can get financial freedom. You can get financial freedom. There's no question about it. You have to really believe in yourself. Take that step because real estate is there. If you look at everyone who's wealthy in America, no matter what they do, I don't care if they invest in stocks, in bonds, have other type of business, but there's one thing they always do. They do invest in real estate because real estate offers a path to build passive income streams, which definitely is the ultimate goal, isn't it? And that leads to financial freedom. By investing now, you are setting up a safety net and opening doors to potentially leaving the daily grind sooner than expected. Why not? Take that chance on yourself. I cannot stress this enough. I have to emphasize on this because this is really relevant. It's about you, your family, what you're leaving for them tomorrow, your legacy. Take advantage of this because you can. You can still work your 9 to 5 and start building toward your wealth by investing in real estate now. So, the second reason I would say you should most definitely invest in real estate, it's real estate appreciation. It helps you really build wealth because real estate has a history of appreciating in value over time. Each year you wait, you're missing out on a property value. You're missing out on the growth of a property and compounding interest, compounding appreciation on yourself, on your property, because this is going to be your property. You're missing on that. What are you waiting for? By starting today, you are essentially locking in a price that would significantly lower than future prices. Come on, take the leap of faith. Start getting into this ride. Start investing in real estate so you could start building appreciation. For instance, imagine you had 5 years ago, even 4 years ago, right after COVID, I suddenly purchased a couple more properties because prices were low. Everybody was afraid. Sometimes fear can be a good trigger. I was like, I don't know what's happening, but I got to start thinking of the future. You have to think of your future and that of your family. Imagine 5 years ago, you have done your research, your due diligence, and you invested in a piece of property. Mind you, a one single family in an area that's upcoming. Trust me, you would have been a little bit further up in appreciation and building wealth, building equity in that house will definitely equal wealth. Don't hesitate. Don't sit in the sidelines. Keep thinking about it. You can do it. Start. Start looking at properties. Think of areas you might want to go. As I talked about this before, it could be a familiar area and it could be a familiar you don't know, but you're going to ask for help. You're not just going to do this by yourself. You're going to do, as you do research, you're going to learn a little bit more. And a third matter I wanted to talk about, it's leverage your W-2. Because a lot of people will see you actually as a steady income. And if you go to a bank, they will look at you that you do work. They're more likely to lend money to someone who's working. Traditional lenders truly will look at you in a favorable way because you have a stable W income. It'll make it easier for you to secure a mortgage with a mortgage company at a competitive rate. Because once you start investing and building that cash flow, you can potentially leverage this income to qualify for even more financing options. It will allow you to grow your portfolio. You can start diversify in real estate, which I am doing, which I do. So it's a great opportunity for you. Don't dismiss this because you're W-2. Actually, it might work in your favor because it's showing that you are a hard worker and you have something to back you up. Just like when you start getting properties, those properties are going to be assets that you can leverage. So let's get this on the road. Let's start building wealth. Let's start building wealth for you, your family, and you'll be happier for it. That's the truth. Because when you see that cash flow coming in every month, so ask yourself this. How much do you want? Do you want an extra $300 a month? An extra $500? An extra $1,000 a month? But you got to start. The sooner the better. If you're just thinking about it, not taking any action, this is not going to happen by itself. It's not going to fall off a tree. You have to take the step. Take the first step. You'll be surprised you'll have people helping you. You'll find others that want to help you because they see that you want to help yourself. You want to move forward. You want to build wealth. Take advantage of this. You can do it because I believe in you. Don't let anything stop you. If it's fear, look at fear. Fear is a force that's going to drive you to be strong. And you can do it. You're just a W-2 worker? Forget about it. That's actually going to work in your favor. And when you do get this piece of property, it's going to appreciate over time. You may even be able to take out money from it and invest it again. It's like a cycle. Cycle of wealth builds wealth. Let's start doing this. Come on. Let's start moving forward and start looking forward to your financial freedom. And not to mention tax advantages. You are a W-2 earner. You're a real estate investor. Those two go together. Being a real estate investor will offer you fantastic tax benefits. Of course, you're going to speak with your accountant. I am not an accountant. This is my disclaimer here, but there are tax benefits that you can enjoy because through this property, you can actually lower your taxable income, such as deductions for mortgage interest, depreciation, expenses that you will incur by having to manage this property. You can do that for a property that is considered an investment. You will not be able to do that for your own property, but you can do it for an investment, for a property that the purpose of it is for investment. So as a W-2 earners out there, you can do this. This means you're going to be getting back thousands of dollars during the tax season, which in effect will boost your take-home pay. So the sooner you start, the sooner you can start enjoying these tax benefits. Listen, the ball is in your court, or it is right there for you to like kick that ball. Even if you don't play soccer, throw it. If you're not using your feet, use your hand. It'll get you somewhere. Let's start doing this. In addition, look at this. You can also accelerate retirement savings with passive income. We all gonna retire one day. Are you thinking about retirement already? If not, start thinking about it. By having this extra income, this passive income, this can help you to accelerate your retirement. Where do you want to live? Do you want to stay in the same place? Don't you want to do something fun? Maybe you want to travel all the time? This cash flow can serve as a supplement. Really, it could supplement your income to give you more retirement savings where you can choose to enjoy life as you wish. Instead of waiting until retirement, you may even retire beforehand because you can have control over your finances. W-2 earners, just like me, I know what I'm talking about. You can create immediate cash flow by investing now. Because it's not only going to accelerate your retirement savings, but it will allow you to reinvest those profits, setting up yourself to even retire a bit earlier if you so desire. Again, it's up to you. That's going to be your decision. And I'm urging you, take that leap of faith because I want to see you on the other side. If you find value in this video, I am asking you, give it a thumbs up, like it, share it, subscribe, and I will see you at the next video.